The social climate for law enforcement is intense this year, with the presidential election coming after a string of officer-involved shootings as well as attacks on police.
In Alachua County, law enforcement is making an extra effort to have positive relationships with the community, especially with the youth.
WUFT Savannah Collins has been looking at how a new effort will blend in with ongoing programs.
Well, Stephanie, Ryan, it's called the RED Initiative, with RED standing for racial and ethnic disparity. Local law enforcement is getting involved in the community and working to reduce the number of Alachua County teens that get arrested, and also offer better alternatives.
And oftentimes we only see their badge and their uniform and their gun instead of who they are as human beings.
ASO wants to take things old school, a time when community members knew their officers by name. To make that happen, law enforcement is focusing on community events like reading to the kids, barbecues, and coffee with a cop.
So it's everything we can do to make ourselves available to our citizens that we serve when it's not just necessarily a call for 911.
The RED Initiative first focused on changing policies and then partnering with schools. One of the programs is Youth Dialogue, which lets cops and resource officers communicate with kids from the community.
You want to hold children accountable, but you need to teach them something. They don't need an arrest record because kids are kids. They're doing silly kid stuff, and they don't recognize that they could possibly have a criminal charge for those types of things.
They often role play where the kids and cops switch roles and act out traffic stops.
Having the young people faced with officers being combative and sticking a phone in their face and making a phone call and those kinds of things, it really helps the young people see what it's like for them in their day-to-day activity.
Officials say in 2012 the number of juveniles arrested was in the hundreds, but after this year it's down to 26 criminal charges.
We've all done something in our life where if we got caught, we might have been arrested. And so we're looking at how do we keep kids in particular out of the criminal justice system long enough so that they can learn some other skills of how to, fulfill their own goals and dreams and to move forward.
Local law enforcement's goal is to be standing side by side with the community and have buy-in from everyone on policing practices. They hope to find an easier way forward for everyone by finding common ground.